All right, welcome back, my friends. Here we are once again for another fine episode, episode 41. Previously, we're at Esso in Russia, and before that, Giza. Actually, after that, in Giza, Egypt, and then after that, in Naples Island. Not that Naples, but the Naples in Southern California. So, looking down below, there is a lot to see. Fine details, fine textures, fine places to go. I hear this is a very hilly city. And switching over to satellite mode, wow, it's like where to begin? Perhaps the coastal area, perhaps someplace high. Gonna aim for someplace high. Get a vantage point, hopefully. So let's just jump right on in. Beautiful. Okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So I almost said Capitol Hill. It's Calton Hill. Interesting. Oh, great. We got a little sign here. Hume Walk. So close we could almost read it. We would know what we're doing here. Wow. Okay, check that out. That's some pretty grand columns. I don't know if it's decoration or if a gigantic building was there. Those columns are huge. I mean, they're just the foundation is towering over those couple folks down below. An interesting spire. Looks like, kind of like reminds me of the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. This one's standing very upright, and looks got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least stories up there, and something behind it. So beautiful. Let's keep taking a look along this side road here. Beautiful day, July. Wow. A lot of fine plants, trees. And pretty grassy. Interesting dirt road, you know. I figured this this place of the world gets a lot of, whole lot of precipitation, so looks like a windy day as well. So, road like this must be probably a little bit tricky to upkeep, you know. Imagine it gets a lot of snow in wintertime. And on that note, I think, well, maybe I can't do it here, but I know there's a way you can turn the maps back in time, which I hope to really enhance with the detail for season 2. So if anyone has any ideas on that, let me know. That'd be good for the next season. Alright, so what a beautiful high ground here. These buildings down below look very regal. Almost looks like a building with a crown on its head. Again, looking very windy. Alright, so over that way, looks like it's interesting to see like a billboard. See if we can go up this trail. Fingers crossed. All right. See, this one's actually almost like concrete. Looks like pretty hefty. Got the stones on the side, the steps. It's probably pretty old, I take it. Again, this has been a good choice. Love being able to see this high ground here. So if you've guessed, we're in Edinburgh. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. I hear there's a couple different ways actually. And I believe it's the capital of Scotland. And I really wanted to check this place out because, you know, I know it's got a ton of historical value for Scotland, but of which I know very little, and I thought this would be just a great way to just jump right on in. It seems like a wide variety of architecture, kind of odd. You have this building with a dome, looks pretty new. Looks kind of like an observatory. Cool car. And then you have this spire here. And then this, so it's like a passing of time. So, a lot of great shots though. Really fun to be able to come up here and check it out. So, that's what I like about the maps too, is, you know, it doesn't take much to just kind of plop on in and then really be able to see part of the culture and tell that this area is actually really important. So this area up here just seems like a place that you can spend just hours upon hours and come back to if you're a local. And this just tells me, hey, if I'm coming to this part of Scotland, I'm gonna stay here to check it out. She's like shooting the camera at the camera. I love it when people do that. There's something about it that's pretty neat. So I'm gonna really do another episode in this area someday. Hope to do some more research and find out some more details. And actually, be cool to do a live viewing eventually of certain locations as well, and incorporate that into a show. That's an awesome pose there. Good parenting 101. Wacky photos for the kids. For the show and tell. I wonder if people still do show and tell in school. So great paths here. Been fun checking this area out. As you know, really getting carried away there, spending a lot of time. Definitely want to catch some culture here. So let's dive right in. Let's check out some food. The Dome. Wow, check out that environment. Beautiful floor. I love areas where it has this like a foyer, atrium, conservatory, area up above where you can see down below. And the sound is really interesting in places like this. It just reverberates all over the place. It makes it kind of fun. It's a lot of clashing, but it's festive. That's a beautiful photo. Great color. All right, look at that sandwich. Ooh. I made the mistake again of doing the show a bit hungry, but it's fun to do it when you see photos like this. Sandwich looks delicious. Nice dessert. Ooh, nice. Grilled veggies. Skewered. No skewers. Okay. Didn't correct it. Whoa. Hey, that's a good trick. Little butterflies on top. I wonder if those are edible, but that's really neat. Little monarch butterflies. I wonder if they have monarch butterflies in Scotland, because they're definitely all over the place where I'm from. Simple dish. Looks delicious though. Like the microgreens on top. Very festive. People enjoying their times. Wow, this is fun. Great location. Howie's Restaurant, what we got here? Wonderful. God, there's so many good food places. Ooh, whoa, check that out. Wow. Okay. Seafood, I take it. Nice dessert. Ooh, it looks delicious. Love the texture with dessert like this is something else. Because you know it's creamy. It's got the crunch, the nuts on there. And then even the colors has got the contrast. And that looks delicious. So creamy, crunchy, colors. different tastes. That looks delicious there as well. Looks like got some sauteed veggies and some capers over maybe like some kind of I guess here, I don't know if that's pike or halibut. Who knows? I'm not sure. But I'm curious what that sauce is down below in that reddish orange stuff in the back there. It's hard to even tell. But I'd love to have some foodie people let me know some of these things. Or places to check out for that matter. Boy, this is I'm getting lost here. So let's check out some coastal areas. What we got here? Portobello Beach. Whoa. Interesting jetties. And then you have the rockways down at the bottom of the picture. And then you have these slashing into the water jetties and piers. Huh. Got an area with these flags and good old-fashioned attractions for the kids. Put in the quarter and repeat. Fish and sticks, I guess. Oh, this is nice. So look up above on that picture, you can see kind of looking back the other angle, which is weird to me because you have these like pylons, right? With these, it's just a fence. Not sure the purpose of that. Oh, good. Little video here. Nice to see the pan shot and to see how really calm the ocean is right there. So great video from January 2018. Calm? It's gotta be cold, right? I was expecting ice and snow, but not. Hey, that's a neat picture. High street shops, fish and chips. Classic. Very original. Got the promenade, the Epsi. Nice walkway there. Love the stonework. Wide mortar spaces. And really hefty sand. Well kept. I mean, when I say that, you know, it's not dirty. I've seen some dirty beaches and it's looking very neat. Again, the fence with the pylons, for lack of a better term. It's interesting to see that. Not sure why that is there. So I was seeing if we could look back towards the hill, which would be kind of cool if we could. Whoa, that's a weird artistic shot. There's got to be some significance with this fence, though. They're lining up something, like the street. It's got to be a distance thing to keep your bearings when you're coming ashore or something. All right, so we had mentioned this at, I think it was episode 7, Jakarta Beach with the Pathan brothers. And looking at this photo, what I have to say about it is, remember I was talking about the lapping of the water, how it just kind of gently sways, and there's no big waves here. These things are tiny. With that being said, it creates the sand, and it erodes and creates the sand particles. That takes a long time, but even less time, which the little waves do, is it creates, you see the parallels here? And now it parallels the little ocean waves, so it has time to kind of create this shape to it, which is fun and interesting because it's rare to really see it. Like, it's very up and down. It's almost like, you know, when you're skiing and they have the snow vehicles create those big tread lines. So that's fun. Let's check out a hotel. Abercorn Guest House. Wow, that is homely. Love the hedges. Love the plants, ivy, I guess, coming up the stonework. See, that's the kind of contrast in architecture that I really love and enjoy. How the plants come up over the stone, something with nature and something with humankind being built and creating this nice synergy. And it's coming over the windows, so be a nice place to hang out in that top right window. Love the character. Have the mood to play chess a bit. Cool couch. There we are. There's the window again. Oh, nice. Nice tasty treat. Looks like some eggs and bacon. Wonderful. So, very nice guest house. Oh, good. Nice conservatory. I love greenhouses like this. They're just a nice place to feel cozy. There's that window again. That's my spot. It's my stop next time I come here. See if you can drop right on in here in the... Perhaps... This is a golf course? Can we get in the golf course? For all you golfers out there, sportsmen. Perhaps not. But, nice to view this path on a rainy day. See some thick vegetation. Slightly older shot back in June. So, same time of year as we saw before, but as figured, usually very rainy. Few people around. Something about it got a nostalgia to it. Alright. Ooh, okay. It's nice. Check out some castle action here. Always wonder how these things serve their purpose. Maybe for dining? There was a table there once. Right? It's a little dining nook. Beautiful castle. I don't want to call it crown molding, but I don't know what you call it when the stone molding is like creating those lines from corner to corner along the edge there with the fine detail. That is beautiful. And then you have this gable right in the center there, kind of popping out. Wow, that is just a beautiful castle. And I love the irregular stonework. It just comes together nicely. And then you have a couple fine lines in there. Ah, great distance photo. Looks like this has been refurbished to get the very fine stonework on top. Makes sense. See, again, you have that kind of like crown molding-ish appeal at the top there. Ply used for a nice internal ceiling, maybe for finer insulation, because you know, looks like they had some fashionable feasts here. And who wouldn't? Wow. You know, you always feel like you're gonna cave in here, but it stood the test of time. Got a giant keystone above the doorway there, so very emphasize original architecture there. Hey, everyone gets to have fun in this area. All right, let's see with what few moments we have left here. Perhaps is this trying to see if we're to find the castle of all places, right? The castle of the capital. I know it's like very prominent. It's huge and it serves many a purpose. That's what I was hoping to see when we were at the high ground, Arthur's Seat. I've heard of this as a destination to check out. Wow. Interesting stones and grassy areas. Beautiful. High ground. Oh, that's good. So that almost gives us, and I'm assuming that's the castle in the distance there. But they're not kidding. It is a very hilly city. So now we know. The wind. Dogs hanging in there. That's gotta be, I'm guessing that is from the 1200s. 2D! Thanks for the reminder. You saw that, didn't you? Okay, so, here it is! We found it! Yes! Edinburgh Castle. We're gonna go through a couple photos and then we can see if we can get on the ground floor. Oh, wow. Got a beautiful clock there. Nice walkways. Can you imagine if you had the luxury to design this? Like, it'd be so neat to see a time lapse and then just see like the blueprints of how these kind of places were designed. Interesting window there, peacefully open with a nice lamp. Be cool to see an evening shot, by the way, with that lamp. Another place to note to perhaps visit if you fancy a fine drink. Looks like they got quite the variety. Ah, yes. So very well chosen of a location. High ground, fine castle. It's been sieged many a time. Served so many purposes of prisons, hospitals, and whatnot over the centuries. And I want to say that it had begun being a castle as early as early 1200s, if not slightly before. Very fine location. So, as promised, let's see if we can get on in there. Not quite, but perhaps someday. All right. So, what's that? Ensign Stewart? Oh, something perhaps naval. I don't know. Cool emblem up there. Coat of arms, perhaps. Great shot. You know, that's what I love about the photos get uploaded, because you get these evening photos here. Looks like that's north. So is that a sunrise? Looking south? Nope. This is the evening. I am 87% sure. I'm gonna try one more. Hey, nice. Okay. So more on this later. We're going to be wrapping it up here. We're going to save this for another episode someday soon. So hopefully this gets your mind thinking about future destinations we can check out. Fine attractions around the world. So there we were in Edinburgh Castle in the city of Edinburgh in the grand country of Scotland. So once again, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. This is always a pleasure to do this show. And as always, let me know your thoughts and comments. Until next time, have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.